And here you are, looking amazing, actually.
Cheers, thank you.
And I've only just realised, despite seeing you all those years, because we saw you a lot, and it was, I know how awful it was for you, because to get you to do a performance on a breakfast show, you had to be in at the most ungodly hour, didn't you?
Because of the rehearsals, we used to get picked up at 3:30.
Yeah.
3:30 pick up for the car.
Yeah.
So we get here in rehearsals then at 5:30 or whatever, and then we go on telly at whatever time. But amazing memories that we've been here, obviously, on these shows, like, I don't know, 100 times.
You were like our favourites, actually.
We used to come in every year, though, didn't we? Yeah.
I was almost like every month.
Twice or 3 times a year, yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember, actually, because my mum was going through a horrible time, and I remember when you sang "You Raised Me Up."
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't compose myself. That always used to make me cry.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you were all upset at it. Yeah, that's right.
I know, awful. So you mean a lot to me, Westlife, actually.
Cool.
But here you are out on your own now. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, just about to kick off the tour. Started rehearsals actually this week, so it's getting exciting now. It's only a couple of weeks away before I start, so it's getting into that kind of touring mode now, which is great fun. You get into these venues and you're so close to them all, and it's amazing. It's
and
amazing.
I'm sure, I mean, there will be core fans who will follow you everywhere, and these are more intimate venues as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a couple of thousand seaters, so they're kind of, you get to see the kind of everyone's faces, which I'm not used to, so they're kind of a lot closer to you, and they're kind of nearly on top of you in some venues, which is great, and it's a different atmosphere. That's what it's like. So you can kind of high-five the front row, but the atmosphere is incredible in these venues.
I bet it is, and that really drives you on, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, because you're on stage, it's a live performance, you want to have fun, and I get to have a lot more fun because you're doing obviously all the songs, you're talking to the crowd a lot more, and you get to have a laugh with them, which I like, Yeah,
and I'm sure you'll bring new fans in as well.
Yeah, you definitely do. You see new faces, or you meet people that haven't been maybe even to a Westlife concert, or they bring their mums with them. Or, like, last year there was a few times where it was like 3 generations. Yeah, so it was a girl about 25, then the mother, and then the granny comes too. So I'm bringing all the generations, which is nice, It
must be hard for you leaving the family behind then, once you go off on your tour.
Yeah, it is, that's the hardest thing, I think, being away from the kids, obviously, they're quite young.
Now, Louis, I did miss Louis on X Factor, actually.
I did
this
too,
last series. I think a lot of people did. I think a lot of people did. But still your manager.
He is, yeah. We're 18 years going strong now together. It's mad, yeah. But that clip was like, that clip was, what, 16 years ago? That clip earlier on. So yeah, he's great, Louis. We've a great relationship, a very honest relationship, and he tells me how it is, and tells me what the truth is what I need the most.
And he's supported you through thick and thin. You haven't had much thin, fortunately, but he's been there all the way.
He's been there all the way, yeah, no matter what. Because there'll always be good times and bad times, especially in this industry as well. And you got to keep positive, and you got to kind of have somebody there fighting your corner. And he does. He really fights my corner, and it's just a great relationship. I don't even think about it. We just keep going, and things are going well, so we keep it going, and see what happens.
And we saw you on the last series of X Factor, Judges' Houses.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you think if the question were popped, you would appear as a judge on the panel?
Listen, of course, it's something you have to think about it 100%. X Factor is still a huge show. It's a massive show. Yeah. But I don't think I top Louis. I think Louis be the man.
Do you think
I missed him last year? I have to be honest. I really did miss him on the panel because I missed the fun element, because he did bring a lot of kind of fun to the show. Just he kind of broke the ice a bit on the panel. So I don't know.
Do you think he'd do it if he was asked back?
Would he do it? I don't know.
I think he would.
I'd say maybe he would. I think he enjoyed it a lot. I think he enjoyed being on there. But he says I didn't miss it last year. But look, if Simon called him up, him and Simon are very good friends. So if Simon called him up, I'm sure he'd have to seriously consider it. It's still a massive show. Listen,
good luck with the tour. It's so lovely to see you after all these years. We've been bumping into each other early in the morning. We're still alive. We can count our blessings. Thank you so much, and all the very best. Thank you.